Getting the latest pictures from the Kanpur hospital where Vikas Dubey was brought this morning after being shot during an encounter after the car in which he was traveling turned turtle. These are pictures from inside the hospital. Pictures from inside Kanpur's hospital where he was brought dead this morning. Those are pictures of the media getting a shot of the body bag with Vikas Dubey's name plastered on it. The entire media there is at the hospital trying to get a shot and trying to get the official version of the kind of injuries that he faced, the details of the encounter, as we wait for the complete statement and sequence of events as they unfolded. Let's see if there is an audio. That's the sheet of paper with Vikas Dubey's name plastered on it, written on it, stuck to the body bag as his body is being possibly taken out of the hospital. I'm staying with these pictures. As we go across to our team of reporters. We have Pradeep Bhandari also joining us live. Pradeep Bhandari, many political parties have already begun sort of politicizing this. Not the right time. Should wait for the official version, sequence of events, and more details to emerge before jumping into this blame game early morning here on Friday.
Absolutely, Niranjan. In fact, it is not lawful or ethical to start political blame game at this moment. The police says there is a district magisterial inquiry which has already been ordered. So there is an inquiry which is ordered parallelly in order to justify and see the facts on the ground. Now, at this moment, I think, which you rightly pointed, that all of us should wait for a detailed statement from the police. And after a detailed statement from the police, only should we speculate or come to any conclusion. At this moment, any sort of political blame games by the individuals who were the backers of Vikas Dubey, in which Vikas Dubey had mushroomed and done all the, his criminal activity, should not get to such petty politics. But Niranjan, I think one thing is extremely important, which I am reiterating again and again, that we also need to ask what will happen to the diary in the course of time, because Vikas Dubey was a starting point to a big administrative political nexus, and also who were the people who had tipped off his men to kill 8 policemen. So these are all questions which need to be answered in the detailed police statement, and it cannot just be that his encounter stops all of this from being answered. Because yes, he was a big gangster criminal. He tried to flee as per the official statement, and he has been encountered in a retaliatory fire. Absolutely fine. But what about the deeper rot is my question.
We have a live report coming in from the Hallett Hospital in Kanpur, where Gaurav has been reporting live since this morning. I'd like to go across to him. Gaurav, we just saw the body bag. Vikas Dubey's body, we are told, had 3 bullets. What's the official version that the doctors are giving you there at the Hallett Hospital?
कि डॉक्टर्स अभी बॉडी सील हो गई, ऑफिशियल वर्जन अभी डॉक्टर्स ने नहीं दिया, लेकिन अगर अंदर जो डॉक्टर्स की बात अनऑफिशियली बात जो हुई है उसमें उन्होंने साफ तौर पे बोला है कि 3 गोलियां विकास को लगी थी, जिसमें एक चेस्ट पर थी और एक राइट शोल्डर पर थी और एक हिप पे थी। उसके 3 गोलियां विकास को लगी थी उस दौरान, जब पुलिस की क्रॉस फायरिंग के दौरान, और जिसमें उसकी मौत हो गई। बॉडी को, चूंकि इसका जो फरीदाबाद में इसका जो साथी पकड़ा गया था वो कोविड पॉजिटिव निकला, जिसके बाद से इसकी बॉडी को पूरी तरह से सील कर दिया गया। और ये विजुअल्स आपको हम दिखा रहे हैं कानपुर हेल्थ हॉस्पिटल की, कि देखिए जो अंदर डॉक्टर्स हैं उसकी बॉडी को सील कर दिया गया है, और उसके बाद इसके जो पोस्टमार्टम की प्रक्रिया है वो इसके बाद शुरू होगी। ये विजुअल्स देखिए, अब जो हॉस्पिटल का अंदर का परिसर उसको बंद कर दिया गया, चूँकि किसी को अंदर जाने की इजाज़त नहीं है। तो आपको बता दें, कोविड पेशेंट्स का भी यहाँ आना जाना है, जिसके चलते यहाँ पर अंदर एंट्री नहीं अलाउड है। तो जो विकास दुबे की बात की जाए तो 3 गोलियां लगने से उसकी मौत हुई। आपको बता दें, सुबह का पूरा घटनाक्रम अगर बताएं तो जिस तरह से 12 जोड़ जो कानपुर को कनेक्ट करता है देहात से, वो टोल क्रॉस करने के बाद तेज़ बारिश में गाड़ी आ रही थी और डिवाइडर से गाड़ी का टायर टच होने पर ही गाड़ी पलट गई थी मौके पे, जिसके बाद से विकास ने जैसे ही गाड़ी से लोगों को निकाला गया, विकास ने पचौरी जो कि इंस्पेक्टर नवाबगंज हैं उनकी पिस्टल छीनी और भागने का प्रयास किया। जब पुलिस ने घेराबंदी कर उसको पकड़ा तो उसने पुलिस पर फायरिंग शुरू कर दी और इसी दौरान पुलिस की क्रॉस फायरिंग में विकास दुबे को 3 गोलियां लगी और उसकी मौत हो गई। आपको बता दें, इसके बाद उसको तुरंत हॉस्पिटल हैलट लाया गया, जिसके बाद यहाँ पर डॉक्टर ने उसे मृत घोषित कर दिया। बिल्कुल, इस पूरे घटनाक्रम में आपको बता दें, जो सूत्रों की माने तो एसटीएफ का कहना है साफ तौर पे वो विकास दुबे रास्ते में भी बराबर इस चीज़ को लेकर के ओवर था कि उसने एमपी से अरेस्ट हुआ है और उसको अब लेकर के यहाँ आया जा रहा है और वो कहीं ना कहीं पुलिस को लेकर के उसका जो बिहेवियर था वो अच्छा नहीं था। रास्ते में भी जो एसटीएफ के जवानों से हमको पता लगा और इस पूरे घटनाक्रम में एक एसटीएफ के इंस्पेक्टर और 2 कांस्टेबल जो हैं वो भी गंभीर रूप से घायल हैं, जिनका निजी अस्पताल में इलाज चल रहा है। बैक टू यू।
Okay, staying with these pictures, what happens next, Mr. Vikram Singh, in a case like this, the remains of Vikas Dubey, will it be now handed over to the family? What happens next? Mr. Singh, if you can hear me. I think we lost the line there with Mr. Vikram Singh, the former DGP of Uttar Pradesh. But let me also go across to our team of reporters. Samarth is live. Samarth is in Lucknow, and I also have Anuj from the house of Vikas Dubey's mother. The family members have been speaking for the last 7 days, and we also have Gaurav joining us live from the hospital. Gaurav, what are you being told about what's next? What's next? Will the body be handed over? Will it be moved out of the hospital? If yes, what time? And who will it be handed over to?
नहीं, देखिए अभी पुलिस का जो कहना है कि अभी किसी के हैंडओवर बॉडी नहीं की जाएगी, चूंकि अभी बॉडी को सील किया गया है और इसका पोस्टमार्टम होने की जो बात सामने आ रही है उसके बाद ही बॉडी घर वालों को अगर हैंडओवर करनी होगी तो दी जाएगी। लेकिन अभी ऑफिशियली पुलिस इस चीज़ में कुछ बोलने को तैयार नहीं है, चूंकि अभी पुलिस एक ऑफिशियल प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस करेगी अब से कुछ ही देर में कानपुर पुलिस लाइन में, जिसके बाद पूरा घटनाक्रम मीडिया के सामने बताएगी।
Okay, there were some responses that came in a few minutes back. Let's play out some of those responses, the political reactions and also the official version of the police. There have been several policemen from the encounter site to the hospital, the Halet Hospital in Kanpur. They've been speaking on record. These are live pictures from the encounter site on the left of your screens. That's from the area. That's the police officer in charge. And we're also reporting live from the site. 3 bullet injuries, like Gaurav has been saying. Gaurav, let's recap it for our viewers. Why don't you give us a recap? The different injuries that he faced, what are you picking up? You told us about a bullet in the chest, a shoulder, is that correct?
Yes, this is very correct. A bullet in the shoulder and a bullet in the chest and one more bullet on the hip. Total 3 bullets have been recovered from his body.
Bullet in the chest, bullet in the shoulder, bullet in the hip. Breaking news update. Okay, those are the 3 bullets that were pumped into his body after he tried to escape, snatch a rifle. Let me go across to Anuj as I stay with the pictures, the live pictures from the encounter site. And Vikas Dubey, one of India's most wanted. In the last 7 days, there's been a frantic search cutting across 6 states. 24 hours ago, he was arrested in Ujjain, Madhya Pradesh, nearly 675 kilometers from Bikru, where he and his gang members shot dead 8 policemen. And as he was entering Kanpur, the vehicle that you see on the left of your screens, that's turned turtle, that's the accident site and also the encounter site, as he tried to flee from the car.